When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Skims or Allbirds, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and great marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. It's home of Shop Pay, the #1 checkout in the world. You can use it to boost conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going through to checkout. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Allbirds uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/income, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/income to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/income.
5 a.m., I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Listening to this podcast? Smart move. Being financially savvy? Smart move. Another smart move? Having State Farm help you create a competitive price when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Hey guys, it's Matt here from the podcast. We're dropping a bonus episode from our Patreon for two reasons. First of all, so you know that the Patreon exists. Patreon.com/OHT podcast. You can go there and you are going to get access to the Geekscape Slack channel. You are going to get bonus episodes like the one you're going to hear today. You're going to get early versions of the episodes that are mostly ad-free. You're going to get videos of us recording the episodes, fairly raw and uncut videos of all of that stuff. It's a pretty cool all access pass. Go and check us out. It really helps the show. It helps Chris and I be able to pour more in time and energy into this. But this bonus episode from our Patreon was called the Punchline Essentials List, where Chris and I tried to build out a Punchline Greatest Hits Essentials album. And the reason why I'm talking about this one right now is because I also want you guys to go see Punchline live. Chris is leaving for tour on Monday, and the first show is going to be in Connecticut on February 24th. And they're on tour with Hello Goodbye and the Early November. Man, I coughed right through that sentence, but that's okay. They're going to be there with Early November and Hello Goodbye, two bands from the same era as Punchline, and they're touring until March 15th. So go to punchlinemusic.com and just click the shows tab and you'll see all the shows that they're playing on this tour and where you can buy tickets. And hey, if you want to meet me in person and you happen to live in the Philadelphia area, I will actually be doing merch for Punchline on March 13th. It's a Friday at the Brooklyn Bowl in Philadelphia. Show starts at 6 p.m. So hopefully I can see you guys there. Anyway, enjoy this bonus episode from our Patreon.
Hey there, One Hit Thunder listeners. Are you ready to take your music to the next level? Well, get ready to rock because this episode is brought to you by DistroKid, the ultimate digital music distribution service for artists like you. With DistroKid, you can easily upload your songs or albums to online stores and streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music, reaching fans all around the globe. But that's just the beginning. DistroKid offers a ton of awesome features like Hyperfollow, which helps you promote your releases and get pre-saves on your songs, all for free. But wait, there's more. The DistroKid app is now available on iOS and Android. With the app, you can manage your releases, track your streaming stats, and even withdraw your earnings, all from the palm of your hand. And for those looking to perfect their sound, check out Mixia. This powerful tool allows you to put the finishing touches on your tracks in minutes, ensuring they sound polished and professional every time. But that's not all. DistroKid has just launched a brand new feature called Instant Share, allowing you to easily share large files securely with collaborators, producers, and more. With Instant Share, you can keep your music streaming at the highest quality while making the best impression possible. So what are you waiting for? Elevate your music career today with DistroKid and unlock a world of possibilities. Possibilities that I know all about because I've been using DistroKid for years. It's seriously great. If you haven't used it before, you're going to love it. And One Hit Thunder listeners get an exclusive offer, 30% off your first year with DistroKid by signing up at distrokid.com/VIP/OneHitThunder. That's distrokid.com/VIP/OneHitThunder.
Your little one grew 3 inches overnight. Adorable. Also, expensive. Sell their pint-sized pieces on Depop and list them in minutes with no selling fees. Because somewhere, a dad refuses to pay full price for the clothes his kids will outgrow tomorrow. And he's ready to buy your son's entire wardrobe right now. Consider your future growth spurt budget secured. Start selling on Depop, where taste recognizes taste. Payment processing fees and boosting fees still apply. See website for details.
This President's Day, upgrade the look of your home without breaking your budget. Save up to 50% site-wide on new window treatments at Blinds.com. Blinds.com makes it easy with free virtual consultations on your schedule and samples delivered to your door fast and free. With over 25 million windows covered and a 100% satisfaction guarantee, you can count on Blinds.com to deliver results you'll love.
Shop up to 50% off site-wide plus a free professional measure during the President's Day mega sale happening right now at Blinds.com. Terms apply.
Time is valuable. That's why Lowe's Blueprint Takeoffs turn blueprints into quotes faster. Bring us your plans, and we'll generate itemized material lists to make quoting easier so you can get back to building. Plus, at the Lowe's Pro Desk, you get access to thousands of building materials not sold in store. And when your order's ready, we'll deliver everything to the job site. Improving is easy at Lowe's.
Chris, I have a little question for you. I gave you a heads up because this involved a little bit of work. But, Punchline put out an album last year, Somewhere to Land. It's getting some good buzz. People really like it. Like I've said, it's gone platinum in Barb's car by her children.
Nice.
They really love Tunnel Vision. They really love Another One. They love Focus on Yourself and I Don't Want to Live in This World Anymore, like the ones that get played a lot. But, let's say, out of nowhere, Punchline's song, one of the songs on Somewhere to Land, shows up on a Netflix show, and it becomes a huge hit. Suddenly, Punchline has a top 20 hit. You're the talk of the town. And there's this thing where, like, you've been a band for so long, maybe it's time to put out, like, a Punchline Essentials playlist on Spotify. Okay. And my prompt was that you can have as many songs as you want off of the albums, but out of 15 tracks, you have to represent one song from every album. I did not include the songs from 94 EP, but I did include the Rewind EP and So Nice to Meet You.
Can I include a Songs from 94 song?
If you want to. I didn't. Okay. I was like, it's 4 cover songs. It's probably not essentials, but if there, I think we would agree on which song would make it if there was one. But sure. I think we'll just go back and forth with the albums and say how many songs in what song. Okay. Starting with the Rewind EP.
Okay. 2002's. I would put one. I would just take my one from this. These are very long songs. And I think I would, it's between 2, but I would go with the opening track called Play, which is
That's what I picked too.
It's just it's like a journey of a song that everyone has their moment of singing. And it's kind of like what Punchline was all about at that moment. So I would probably go with the song Play.
All right. How about from Action? How many Action tracks did you end up with?
I think you probably got to do 2 on this one. And I'm just winging it, but this is among people that like our music, this is a favorite.
Okay.
So
I went with 3, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I went with 3 on this one, but what 2 did you go with?
I would probably go with, you got to put Heart Transplant. It's like one of our most well-known songs. And if I had to go with a second one off of this, it's kind of tough. I kind of want to, part of me wants to go with a deep cut, and then part of me wants to go with I don't know. I'd probably go with the opening track called Open Up on this album.
I also went with Open Up, and then the third one I did, it's one of my favorites from you guys, A Beautiful Green.
Yeah, okay.
Love that one's been kind of occasionally making it back into the live set as well. So,
yeah.
37 Everywhere, a lot of people's favorite release from you guys. I only put one song off of it on this.
Yeah, I would definitely go one song on this. We're doing the 20-year anniversary of this year, and, probably playing some shows in support of it. I don't know when this Patreon episode comes out, whether things will be announced yet or not. But if I had to go with one song on this album, I'd probably go with the opening track, Flashlight. It's a song we still play.
Flashlight is what I picked too.
It's an aggressive Punchline song. It's an album opener, and it's one that people seem to like.
I agree. I do love hearing this one live. This was a tough one for me. I'm curious if it was tough for you as well, because I think you and I are both huge Just Say Yes fans, while also knowing A, that it's not a fan favorite really, and B, that this is not one that really captures what Punchline's usual sound is. But I had two. I wanted to have three, but to make 15, I had to make some cuts.
So I'm winging this, by the way.
Okay.
I didn't pre-prep. I'm like, I know our albums. So tell me what you would go with first from this.
I went with Ghosty. I think that Ghosty is a great track on here. And then I went with the opener and the closer. I did Ghosty and Castaway.
Okay.
The one I can tell you also, the one that I really, really wanted but cut, even though it's in my top 5 Punchline songs ever, but I don't think it's a representation of your band at all, is Somewhere in the Dark.
Okay.
I love that song, but it's not one that I can really see you guys doing live anytime soon because it's so piano heavy.
Right.
But
I would probably go with, maybe I would just do one from this album. And if I had to just do one, I'm deciding, but I would, you know what? I would go with 2 from this album. I would take 2 chill songs, and I would do Maybe I'm Wrong and Castaway as well, the closing track.
That song is so good. There's a moment on your DVD where you guys are just playing like an acoustic rendition in like someone's living room or something, and I'm like, this song is so fucking pretty, no matter when or where it's being played.
Thanks.
All right, Delightfully Pleased. I went with 3 songs off of this one as well.
Whoa,
yeah,
3 off of this.
I almost had 4. I cut a 4th one because I needed to get it down to 15.
Getting back into the punk album here. Well, tell me what your 3 are, because it could influence me, I suppose.
I think only one is one that fans would agree with, which is 21 Forever. I think 21 Forever is a great song. I love 70. I think 70 is such a fun song.
That's a Chris song. That's a Chris song. Nice.
Oh, you wrote that one?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
And then again, right up there with Somewhere in the Dark, I would put this in my top 5 Punchline songs of all time. Coyotes in B Major.
Okay.
I love, love, love that song.
Yeah, thanks. That one's got a lot of words in it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at what I got. I got 6 songs. I got 9 left. So I think 21 Forever is kind of a must add, in my opinion. And I would also probably add, just to get this little bit of little spice on this greatest hits, I would probably put Into the Mouth, which is the fastest, punkest Punchline song ever.
Wow. So one that was on my almost pick list and then I pulled it was Keystoned.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to keep it to 15. I had to make some cuts.
You know what? I'm actually going to change that. I'm not doing Into the Mouth. I'm doing Roller Coaster Smoke.
Good call.
We still play it to this day. It's dancey. It's attention grabbing. I'd probably do that one.
All right. Then we get to the EP that you guys put out, So Nice to Meet You.
Yeah.
I ended up with 2 songs off of this one.
Oh,
out of 5, which is
2?
Universe. I think the Universe has to be on a Punchline Essentials, album, but I've told you, Everything I Want It is just my fucking jam. And that's another one that I'm so glad has like slowly worked its way back into the set list again, because this song is just a blast.
We've been playing it again, and because it feels really good to play, there's like a bounciness to it. Just makes you feel good, fun. But I don't know if like people want to hear us play that song. I'm glad at least
I can tell you one person who does. Like I've actually said this to PJ before, but when you guys were playing shows with PJ on drums, nothing brought me more joy than watching him during the like little electronic breakdown before he kicked back in the drums, where he would just like stand up and dance for a little bit before the drum intro. Like, that song's just so fun. It's so fun. It's so dancey. It's so catchy. That's another one that Barb's kids love. They ask for that, but they're always confused by the Pinewood Tree Frogs part at the end.
Yeah. Sure.
They're like, why is that there? I'm like, I don't know. I don't even think the band could tell me.
I could tell you that in the bridge of that song, it was going to be like this like shouted weird part, and we decided not to do that. And then Mark McCluskey just put that at the end. Like that was one little tiny clip from it. I'm just doing Universe from this.
Okay. Thrilled. Probably one of the more controversial Punchline releases in a lot of ways. I just went with one. I went with the title track, Thrilled.
I think that's a good choice, but I would go with Tell Me How You Sleep. We made the music video for it, and I was talking to Steve about this song at practice recently. Like, I really like how that one turned out. I like it.
All right. And then we've got the last two options. We got Lion. I had a hell of a time narrowing down tracks on Lion. I obviously disqualified Darkest Dark because it's on Somewhere to Land. So I'm like, I disqualified that. I came down to two. I originally had 4 songs written down from Lion. Yeah. Well, I love Lion. I tell you all the time.
Well, what are your picks from this one?
The 2 that made it were Green Hills 2018 and Friend from the Future.
Yeah.
The ones that almost made it, but then I cut, were Another Tale of Remember When and It's a New Year, Don't Be So Hard on Yourself.
Yeah. Our New Year's song. I really, I like a lot. I definitely think Friend from the Future would be on mine. And I'm up to 11 songs on mine now.
Yeah, so you can go fucking wild on Lion tracks.
Well, do I want a second? Because, Darkest Dark should be on this list. We play it a lot. As a band, we all like it. But
I'm just going on the assumption that everyone loved this song from whatever Netflix show so much that they listened to all of Somewhere to Land. So, like, that album is disqualified from.
Oh, we're
from
not even
contention.
doing. We're not doing
anything for some. Yeah, we're going to assume that they're like already listening to Somewhere to Land and they're trying to learn about the rest of your band.
Then I got to get 4 other songs onto here.
Yeah.
So I might need to backtrack a little bit. I'm going to put our cover of Linger on here. Like
that, if you were going to pull anything from that EP, I think it's that as well.
Yeah.
I think I've told you this. Seeing you guys play that live, specifically now with Paul in the band, just unlocks something in that live set. Like, when he starts singing that chorus and that crowd starts singing along, I'm like, I think I might like this better than the Cranberries' original version of this song. It's so good. But like specifically live, you should get a live recording of your cover of Linger for this Essentials album.
I think then if I have to pick 3 other songs to add to this that aren't Somewhere to Land songs, I was saving a little bit for that, then I am going to put, well, no, I'm not going to put Darkest Dark then, right?
No, you shouldn't. I wouldn't burn it. It's already on Somewhere to Land.
Then I will add another Action song.
Okay.
And I think I'll add, just because this is like, it's like a band's band kind of song. There's a song called A Sharp is a Flat that is the 11th song on the album. That's just like a rockin' song that I would add.
It's a really good song.
I would also add, I'll go back to the EP and I'll add Everything I Wanted. I think that's a pretty fun song. And then I got one more.
Yep.
And, ooh, now it's tough. I think I would do, man, I'll go back to the one I had and then I took back off. I'll put Into the Mouth back onto it. So
I think that it's cool to throw like one that's just for you. You know what I mean? Where it's like, this is like one we don't really play live, but I think it's a great example of what our band can do. All right. Well, now what I think we should do, in all seriousness, we should take this list of songs. On the next Punchline reaction, you should ask the other bandmates.
Yeah.
And then we legitimately make a Punchline Essentials playlist out of all the songs that everybody picks between the six of us or whatever.
Let's go.
It's time to treat yourself to a break that actually feels like one on Barcelo.com. Right now, get an extra 10% off your stay. Warm weather, no work, just you and the moment, where everything's included and everything's taken care of. And your hardest decision is whether to spend the day at the beach, at the pool, or both. Find your perfect escape at Barcelo.com.